Hey Divas, Terry J coming to you from DimestoreDivaTV. Today I want to bring you a face of the day video with a palette that I brought out of my stash after putting my high-end makeup under, let's just say, cool dark storage for some time. It is the NYX All I Ever Wanted box, and I'm wearing what's in the palette today. All the powders and the lip product came out of this palette today. And I'm just going to open it up for you. There's a mirror on top, but there are an array of shadows to choose from with a rather large black over here on the end, and I'll swatch that black for you. It's pretty, let's see if I don't want to blind you with that mirror. It's pretty black. I will say that these are satin finish mostly. There are some shimmers, but not my favorite colors are shimmer. That doesn't mean that this isn't a beautifully done palette. What I rediscovered about it was, and there's a story about my NYX big palettes like this over the holiday season last year when I got to pick them up at 40–50% off. I tried a few of them, but this ultimately I took them back. I was like not going to use them. They were just of such poor quality. This one, however, contains the lip products. There you see 6 lip products, 6 face powders, and then well, 6 blushers. Let's call that 4 blushers, a highlighter, and a contour, and then a bronzer and a face powder. Let's just call it that. I think that describes it best. I'm surprised pleasantly at this because, like my Fergie palette, these colors are well pigmented, and the lip products are, they're tinted balms. They're not much to write home about. I've tinkered with the colors a little bit, pigmenting them myself with some things that I've had, and you could do the same. But I recommend this palette to anyone who's looking for, let me just swatch some of the blushes for you really quick. I'm not telling you enough about this. I mean, seriously, I've got some eyeshadows on my fingers now about this palette. There are the 4 blushes, and they are, that was just a, you know, just a slight little rub, not much of anything. They're quite pigmented. I used the bronzer and the face powder, and then I used the hot pink for my pop of color. I had no problem pulling off a full face look with this palette, and I really would recommend it for anyone who was just starting in makeup or wanted to have an, you know, everything all in one, you know, to travel with. It's a little bit chunky, it's a little bit heavy, but it wouldn't stop me from dropping it in my suitcase. It wouldn't stop me at all. And I love that it contains both a contour shade, a very a darkened brown contour color, and an absolute white face powder. Love that about this palette. That really prompted me to do the review. The face powder, the colors of the face powders in this box. The eyeshadows are, you know, what you'd expect from NYX, and the pigmentation is good. I'll give you a couple, just a couple random eyeshadows, okay? I don't want to leave you here with nothing. We'll do a blue, we'll do a pink. There's a beautiful red in here that I'm wearing just a bit of today. They're quite pigmented, actually. And the thing is I love a little shimmer, and but I can always fix that, you know, with a little shimmer in my inner corner. That's what I love. These are very satiny, very satin finish, not too shimmery. So if you like matte and satin, this would be for you. These colors are beautiful. There's some mauve, lots of mauvey tones. Lots of mauve tones in here. I've got it back open again. Lots of mauve tones, lots of neutrals, lots of gray tone with pops of color, pink, blues, purples, some golden colors, you know, which fall into the neutral category. A couple of, I see 3, 4, 5 greens, five variations on green. So, there's some navy blue. It's really, there's a very darkened purple, a blue purple, very dark. So I think it's a rather well-rounded palette for travel, or just to keep, you know, just to grab and throw your makeup on and be done with it, rather than scrambling for this or that, or you know what have you. Anyway, I think it's great. I believe it sells for like $18.99 if you pay full price for it. Don't quote me on that exactly. I got it for much less. I think I paid $14 or something like that, and it was well worth the price. Now that I have put some of my other palettes away, this will be a mainstay. So I just wanted to tell you about this and get it out there so that there are more reviews on this. I had not seen a bunch of reviews on this when I purchased it, so we'll see how many there are now. I will look after filming. But I'm done with this video. God bless you, divas. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, you are a work of art.